The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike 25! Yeah. Mike 58, right there. 51! Hang with us. Hey, 20! Base.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
21! Hey, alert 3!
Kill! Bang!
On the counter, Gurley looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, seam 6. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Mike 57. Pick it up. Tight.
Bridgewater on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tack McKinley. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Mike 5-4.
Bridgewater to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
You can't block.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh,
And
no.
he tugged this one badly.
Oh, no.
Badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Bro, what is
Here's a
going
pass
on,
on
man?
1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that
pressure,
time by the
and no
linebacker,
one can get
Deion
open.
Jones.
That's
An
it.
incomplete pass leads to
Okay,
2nd and 10
that's
from
it.
the 25.
Come on,
Watch 57.
this is easy. What? Easy. Boom.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll drop it off
So
to
fucking
McCaffrey.
dumb.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Wait, what the fuck? This is not good.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh my fuck, that was the wrong button.
And unable to connect, incomplete.
Damn it, I'm so bad.
Give them credit, they took
I am
their
not playing
shot,
well
but
at
it's
all.
going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Baby, that's what I'm talking about. High five, baby, high five. Let's go.
59,
The last
baby.
run got 3.
25.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, D. 58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. You can't block me. You can't.
Check.
You can't block me.
Check safety. Gun. Move.
I'll take that.
Get out.
They snap
Oh,
it at 1.
really?
Now Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Come on now.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Boys, bring it up.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's our time.
Shift.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was a cool play.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
50, Blue 80.
58, the Mike.
Come to my world. Hey, Express. Come to my world. 40. Go. 25 tonight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan.
Oh,
Complete.
come
Richardson
on.
has it. And he gets this one to midfield
Damn.
before he's brought down.
Levels,
2
bro.
catches now in this divisional
was
round
clean.
matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready. Sack 25.
Mike 54.
Hey, white.
Right here, right here. You go tight. You got tight. You gotta go.
Ito Smith,
Nice
his
tackle.
first
Good
carry.
shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
On second and 11 now. Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Smooth.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Let's go.
He rifles
Give me a block.
one that's
Give me a block.
intercepted.
Block him up the
Picked off by Trey Boston. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Let's go, baby. They turn it over. Get that ball.
Oh my God,
And
man.
he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
You know what
And
sucks
it's
is that
third
was the
down
right
now.
read. The right read, and I still get fucked for it. That sucks.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Check.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I got you. I got you.
Third and long for Bridgewater.
Oh my
He's going to
God.
fire this thing deep.
Really?
This will be caught at the 30.
That was
They
bad.
give him a gain of
It's supposed to be a
37.
comeback.
Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right
That shouldn't
there.
have been
They've been
cut.
a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
No room to be
Okay, but
had
we're not
there
gonna
on the
block any
first
of it?
down run as he's lucky to
Like,
get
come
back
on,
to the
guys.
line of scrimmage. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came
Ugh,
back
Teddy, this
from
is the worst
beating
game I've ever
cancer
seen you play,
and getting
man.
back to Pro Bowl
Come on
level.
now.
One of the best players in the game.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Come on,
And it
man.
falls
Go for the
incomplete
fucking
after
ball.
almost being intercepted.
Jesus.
The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again.
Oh,
with
come
first
on.
down
Give me
now.
that.
Now this one
What
into
are we
the hands of
doing?
the tight end,
That's an
Hayden Hurst.
interception.
And he takes us
All
up to the
day,
40-yard
every fucking
line
day.
before
Look at
being
that.
corralled.
Oh.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
God damn it.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when
At
the
least
big
wave your
fella
fucking
runs
hand in
routes,
the air and pretend like you
it
can't
used to be
reach
when
it.
we were
God
kids,
damn,
he'd run
man.
about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I'm trying to
61, sub.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Good punt.
And they won't risk defending a
punt.
return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A first down throw for Bridgewater.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Ronald Darby just played that the best way I've ever seen a quarterback play that.
And he takes this one
Jesus
back
Christ.
into the end zone, and the
I
Falcons
fucking hate this
defense
game,
has a
dude.
touchdown.
Come on.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, I'm so bad, man.
Let's go, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Jam him, jam him, jam him.
Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch the screen. 54.
Here's Bridgewater.
Come on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
Dude, there's
that
just
one in.
no openings
Couldn't
in
hang
this
on
defense.
3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner,
Will you
a
just
safety.
fucking run,
They feel like he
dude?
can
Why
win
are we
every
getting
battle.
animations
2
like
catches
this?
now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
That was
One thing you're
horrible.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
God
Nowhere
fucking
to
damn
escape,
it,
and
dude.
he goes down. Grady
That's
Jarrett
fucking coverage.
breaking
He's
through to
blitzing
get him to the
3.
ground. It's a loss of 7.
My
Great
God,
job defensively.
man.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh my fuck, man. I mean, I can't. I
And
can't.
down he
I-
goes again. Grady Jarrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down.
I mean, he's running so fucking slow, man. Watch how he's running that route. That is
strong, and now it's fourth down.
And
I can't fucking hold it for more than 2 seconds.
They've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
To throw again. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Love forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
It's now 3rd down.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
God damn it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed.
Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Rashard Matthews. Holy shit, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes
That's
to
my
go
guy,
on divisional round weekend. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
God, what a punt, man. Your punts are on it today.
Inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
And I ain't got shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Right there.
To throw.
What the fuck, man?
Looking
What are
middle,
we
and it's
doing?
incomplete. Curtis
Come
Samuel, the
on.
intended target.
Why does he have to
and
make
it's 3rd and
contact
short.
there? Why is he
Defensively,
making
Charles, they
contact?
continue to
Run the
really
fucking
limit this
route.
offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Single, 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 single. 57. 57.
First down, Bridgewater.
Let's go, defense.
That's pass interference.
And for
Come
the third
on.
time here in
Are you
this half,
fucking
it's
kidding me, dude?
intercepted.
I'm so done.
Picked
This
up by
game,
Deion
whatever.
Jones, the
GG's.
linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
Oh.
line.
I'm
So
done.
that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not on the Pro Bowl
man.
ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and well short of the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Come on, guys. We got to kick it into a different gear.
The
I
Panthers
don't know
out
what the
there and
fuck's
ready to
going on,
begin
but we
their
got to
next
fucking
drive.
fix it.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Come on, man.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Lose my fucking mind, man.
57. Mike, 57.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 57. 57.
On third down, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. This quarterback now has hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver.
God damn, he's so fucking slow. He's so agile, but he's so fucking slow.
The 35-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Bridgewater.
What the fuck, man? I'm so fucking
this will
cool.
be
Run your
incomplete.
route, bro.
Physical
Why are
play
you
on the
7
football
yards deep
there,
on
and it's
fucking...
second down.
Oh my
We
god.
have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has
That's
been
another fucking
contested.
interception. That
That's
should have
another
been
nice
fucking
job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Watch the twist. Watch the
And
twist.
that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Oh my god. That's some EA fucking bullshit. I'm done. This game was already chosen the winner. Jesus Christ. Come on. First off, that should have been a fucking interception, man. Oh my god, I'm so broken.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, Blue 80, 55. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Let's get it. Ready, Blue 80. Hey, Ripley, Blue 80. We want this. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go. Blue 80,
again, Ryan. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Ready to go. Hey, watch Sam. 25
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Run this one back.
Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw is Bridgewater.
Oh my God, man! What the
his throw
fuck?
here's incomplete.
He's not running his
He was
fucking
looking to
route,
get that one to
man.
DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Single. Hey, 81 right there. He's sneaky. Check that guy. Yo. Strong right.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
I got you, son. Big leg.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh my fuck, dude! The D tackle is staying with that the entire way. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so dumb. That is so fucking dumb.
Check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Oh, I'm so upset.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Good tackle. Let's
As
go.
they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Tight end's right. Gun.
From the gun, Ryan.
Oh my fucking God! I'm so pissed off. I stayed with that. I should have just stayed with
this
that.
divisional round matchup. First down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what
No
position,
hurts, man.
everyone's
No
doing the same
fucking
thing. In this
hurts.
case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Just flipped it.
They run out of the shotgun with
Can
Gurley.
someone
He's
please?
got a
What the
first
fuck?
down
I'm
and then
done.
some at midfield.
Jesus
The
fucking
30,
Christ, man.
10, touchdown, Falcons.
What is he doing defensively,
Todd
man?
Gurley, 64 yards.
Oh,
As his guys are
AI.
able to regain the lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
We're gonna run this one out.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, that was fucking
And a
horrible.
pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Okay, let's see if we can fucking do anything.
The Panthers out there and ready to
Got such a
begin
good
their
defensive
next
scheme.
drive.
Like, it's
They
not even
find
that it's
themselves
a
down
great
17-10
defense.
as
It's
they
just
come up on a
the
first
scheme
and
is
10.
awesome.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of
What?
scrimmage. No gain on the play
That's
there.
what I
Second
done it
down.
again. I don't give a fuck. I'm so
And
done.
as a defensive
What
end,
the
getting off the
fuck,
ball
man?
quickly, swarming to the football, making a
This one's
tackle.
going
That's
all
what
the
we
way
saw
around to
right
the
there.
outside.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot
Oh,
of
it's
the
fucking
time
not
they have
because
to
he gets
follow
insta
basketball
block
in the run
shot.
Because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
54, right there.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Come on,
That is
man.
incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
54, stop! Check 52.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed
Oh,
up.
my fucking God, I'm so
Now
fucking
on
done.
second and 13.
Yeah, that's the freest. Oh, my
And
God.
he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Run it.
Operating from the gun. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
I don't know why I have it. I hate this playbook.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Not much there. Maybe a couple.
Instant block shed, man. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Old expression, it's not my
Oh,
night.
man.
It hasn't been his so far.
I
I don't know if the legs
so
are a little bit
fucking
heavy.
pissed off
Sometimes
right now.
having to hang out all day and play
Holy
doesn't
fucking
exactly
shit.
play to your
And look, it's
advantage.
gonna be a read
It's
option,
been a tough
but
go for him.
neither one
Every
of my
time he
options
looks
are gonna
up,
be fucking
somebody's
open.
there
So he's
defensively.
gonna
That was the
blitz
same
down
case on
and
that
tackle
play.
McCaffrey behind the line of scrimmage. But if I hold it, fucking Deion Jones is gonna run me down. Watch.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Stupidest
They
fucking.
only
Oh
get
my
two
god,
there,
dude.
but on
I
31, that's
hate
all they
winning
needed to keep
situations
the
based
drive
off of
going.
animations. That is
They
so
really need to
fucking
get
dumb.
something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, now. Win the rep. Let's go right here.
How far does he go? Okay.
57.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I hope he's running.
Throwing. Bridgewater.
Yeah,
And it's
whatever.
intercepted at the goal line.
That's just, there's,
Picked off by
it's
Ronald
wide
Darby.
open, but
And a big
whatever.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can just play both. That's
Well,
okay.
Charles, he's thrown
Good game.
5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
Just deflating, man.
Keep throwing it.
I don't.
The
Just
Atlanta
deflating.
offense out there for their next
just
drive.
fucking
They're
hurts.
holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about a 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Come on.
8 yards on the completion,
Oh,
but
I'm
now
so
they finish
fucking
third
pissed,
down.
man.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh,
Ryan.
there we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not like I can do anything on
Burns
offense anyways,
able to
but
drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
this is super easy to stop, but we gotta try it at
Panthers
least
out there
once.
and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
Works for
is part
everyone
two,
else in the
right?
world, but
Yes,
whatever.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Literally
Finish things
everyone
off.
else
That's
in
the
the
only way
world.
you can get it done.
That's okay. I'm just dumb. I'm playing so fucking horribly right now. I'm so pissed off. Ugh.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Quick slant, caught by Moore. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Hey, check Mike 54.
Just cover 2 again.
Bridgewater on first down.
Oh my god.
He's got his
Wow.
man
I
on the
can't
out
believe
route.
that.
Give him
I
18.
think Teddy
It's a
Bridgewater has to
Carolina
go, dude.
first
I
down.
gotta.
I
He's
tell you,
fired.
it
I'm
has
done.
not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
Fuck,
All
man.
will be forgiven if he leads them into the
Okay.
end zone.
This is gonna be fun.
Ball up to the 35 now as
Come
they
on,
come
baby.
up on 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Bridgewater to throw.
Whatever.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Very sharp here to start this drive. 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Shut up. He's gonna throw an interception here in 2 plays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Ooh.
And he's got it. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck in there. Why aren't we blocking him?
No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Come on, baby. This is easy. This is fucking easy. Walk it in. Walk it in, please. Please don't give him instant block shits. At least give me a block. You fucked me so hard this entire fucking game. Let me play. Thank you. Holy shit. Did we go for 2? Madden's smiling on me. Did we go for 2?
With time running out, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter.
All right, EA. Show me what you do.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And we
show me what you do. Show me how hard you can fuck me off real quick.
17-17
Let him run it back. I fucking dare you.
To this point as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
16 seconds, 3 timeouts. That's 3 plays. I can give him whatever the fuck he wants.
The Falcons offense
I just gotta make sure
they
he
have a
doesn't
little
get
bit
a
of time
touchdown,
here
right?
to get into field goal range. Not much.
This is
A tie
fucking
game, you
icky.
don't
I
want to do
really shouldn't let him
anything
have
crazy,
just whatever
I
the fuck
agree
he
with
wants.
you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out. Get to overtime.
God damn it, I'm so
do
bad.
just that. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Okay.
And now it's second
He's
down.
got 3 plays. Just please don't let him run.
55. 54, Mike. Check, check. Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Check, check. Here we go. Check, check. Check 4, check 4.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
Good job. Timeout.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be
Okay,
left
this
with
one's got to be a
31.
touchdown.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout.
Come on, baby.
Ready. Back 25. Mike, check. Watch 54. Watch
Come on,
54.
baby.
Let's make these babies.
I'll give you fucking
Back to
15
the
yards. I
ground.
really
This
don't
time
give a
with
shit about
Gurley.
that. That's good. All right. Overtime. Let's go.
The first down, yardage to the 35. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown,
Tails.
game is over.
Damn it.
But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over.
Let's go, fellas.
But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Come on now. What we got? Gun bunch. I got a
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Over a little
They
bit.
control their own destiny here. They have the
Come on,
football in
baby.
overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams
What the fuck? That's so dumb. That should have been a fucking. Oh man. I accidentally hit out too. That's bad.
Because they were
I
used
thought
to
he was
just
gonna be
going
farther
downfield
out.
and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now
Good
left
tackle.
side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive.
Hey, South. 58, Mike.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Nice.
And that
Good,
one's
good
complete to
run.
Gurley.
Nice. God damn it.
Call it a gain of
I
5 as they
had
move
flash,
the
but that's
sticks.
okay. Whatever.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Oh,
Doesn't matter what
you
position
should
you
have played
play,
that.
but if
That
you're
was
on
dumb.
offense, be aware.
Do I
Ball
still
may come
have-
your way.
No. Should I? Yeah, I need that. Let's do some
59, ready.
weird shit real quick. Hold up.
Right there. Hey, watch the slant.
Read it.
Watch the
on first down.
Woo!
And incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
That should have been caught.
And that'll bring up second down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Triangle is going to be wide open. Or not. We'll take that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
Oh,
You want my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
and making a really nice
That's
play.
literally game right there. Oh my god.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
I can't believe that. I am broken. Are you kidding me?
Crunch time, defense.
God damn,
On
man.
first and 10, it's Ryan.
Why am I getting caught?
And Ty Montgomery
Nice.
has it
Good game.
complete. And they will eventually
Good
get
game,
him
man.
down,
Holy
but he's
shit.
inside
I'm
the
so
5 all
pissed.
the way to the 3.
Oh,
They give him a gain of 38.
that's on me. Yeah.
I know we love
I
our
switched to
jobs,
Medicare.
and
That's
pretty
all I
much
need.
any play we see, we're pretty excited
I'm
about.
so sad I didn't
But
get
big
that fucking
plays,
pick, man.
let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go
15
as a
for
loss
77, but one of them was like a
first
60-yard touchdown.
That's a really alert
So I'll
defense
take
there
that,
because
man.
they saw the
Fuck.
heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hi, who's going to step up, man? I need a goal line D right now.
They come up in an offset eye.
Someone's got to
Back
step
at the
up.
4, here's second and goal.
Nice. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. What are we doing?
A sack back at the 7.
Come on, Brian.
Burns in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack.
Come on,
tonight.
Brian.
They can't figure him out.
God damn it.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal.
Please don't let him run it down the throat. Please don't let him run it down the throat. Good shit.
And he'll be stopped
Let's
just
go, baby.
outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Try it. Your defense is too good, man. If you try it right here, I'm not driving back down the field. You get goal. Yeah. I'm going for it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. If I'm him right here, I go for it.
So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Good tackle.
It's Gurley.
Good tackle. Let's go.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield.
Come on, boys.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
All we need is a fucking
So we'll
field goal.
take a break
Just march down the
around
field a
and
little
be
bit.
right back.
I just need a little bit from you.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On the double. Watch 57. I'm here all day.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I don't have a fucking...
He's coming.
Are you kidding me?
Rotate. Spell. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Crash. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. Buzz. Buzz. Switch.
What can Bridgewater do in the OT?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm done. Oh my fuck, man.
And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much? It doesn't seem like you can.
You're not actually running a play, are you?
Discussing it time
Just
and
kick the
time
field
again,
goal,
and you know
dude.
they overemphasized it here.
Just kick the field goal, dude.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
Ain't no 21. We taking wins home.
Under 10. Under 10.
39.
Out.
Check.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Check.
You trolling if you're not just kicking the field goal here.
They run. It's Gurley. And he will lose yardage
Actually
here back
trolling
at the
if you don't just kick the field goal here. Just kick a field goal, dude.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men
If you
in the
fumble,
box.
I'm gonna
Guess
cry.
what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Can someone fucking... I've got aggressive tackling and spitball. We're not playing anything?
Down to the 14-yard line.
Oh.
Get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Kick your field goal, dude.
Blue 80.
This is disrespectful.
To throw is Ryan.
Oh!
That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn.
Good games.
And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights. And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, and when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here